Hey YouTube, this is going to be a new Diecast review, and it's going to be a requested Diecast review by Keselowski 12 fan. He's always been like a loyal fan of me. He always comments and stuff on my videos, so this review is for him, and he watches my videos all the time, so I decided I'd do this today for him. Yeah, so this review is going to be on Brad Keselowski's 2010 Penske Dodge, and Keselowski 12 fan, I'm pretty sure is a big Keselowski fan because I mean, I know he likes Kyle Busch too, but he does like Brad Keselowski. So, because obviously it's in his name, so he must like him. So yeah, start off with the box. The main colors of the box are black, red, and white and gray. Here's the 360 view of the box. This is an Action Gold Series car. And yeah, up here, as you guys can see, Brad Keselowski's autograph. But the reason I'm gonna open this car is because I have 3 other ones. My whole family got one. But, so, I mean, I have one, and then another one, and then my family has a bunch of them, so I decided I'm going to open this one. And this is the NASCAR hologram right there. And, yeah, so let's open it up. It's brought to you by Amp Energy Elevate. As you guys can see, or maybe not, you can't see, but you can't tell, but this is a different camera. I've never used this camera before. I'm just going to try it out, see how it is, so tell me if you guys like it better, or I should go back to my other one. So, yeah. Here's the car. It's a very, very nice looking car. I really like this car a lot. And one more thing about my camera. There's 2 settings for this camera. There's macro and then there's super macro. And the super macro is like really, really like shaky. Like when you turn the car, it's really, really shaky. Because it's so close up. So that's why I'm just doing the regular macro, but it still looks pretty good. So tell me if you guys like this camera, or I should go back to my other one. But yeah, very, very nice looking car. It's the only Brad Keselowski Sprint Cup Series car that was ever released, and it's a good car, even though he hasn't run it yet. I'm pretty sure he hasn't run it yet, but maybe he has, I just didn't notice, but whatever. Main colors of the car are white, black, and red. That's pretty much it, but it's still a really cool looking car, even though it doesn't have that many colors on it. I got this for $6 at Dover National Speedway. Here are the sponsors. Main sponsor is Penske, which is actually Verizon, but Verizon's like scared that if a different phone company puts their logo on the car, that people are going to buy that instead of Sprint, just because I guess they think their phones are really bad and not good enough or something. I don't know. Because otherwise they wouldn't really have to worry. Mobile One, Charger, and then Dodge. It used to say Dodge and then Charger. I like that better, but it doesn't really matter. Sprint Cup Series just says Pole, no Coors Light ball. 12, Brad Keselowski 12. PPG, Bosch, Snap-on, Mazda, and Dodge. Discount Tire, Avis, Penske, Dodge. There's no sponsor on the wing, but it is red, as you guys can see. Back has Penske, GoPenske.com, and Dodge. You guys can see that. Nothing on the rear deck lid, and right side is the same as the left side. In my opinion, this is his best car that he has this year. I mean, even though he hasn't run it, it's still the best looking car. He has been running the Mopar one in night races instead of this one. I don't know why. The Mopar one was gonna come out, but they decided that they were just gonna do it in 124. So that's not going to come out this year, but whatever. Hopefully he runs this car soon because I like this scheme a lot. So yeah, let's talk about the paint scheme. It starts with a red splitter. The basic color of the car is white, and then we have a check mark, which is the Verizon logo. That's pretty much the only thing they can put on the car that has the Verizon on it, pretty much. 2 checks. One starts here, comes down, and then comes up, and this is the red on the wing is actually part of the check, I'm pretty sure. Then there's another check that kind of disappears, and then it just comes back up, and then it stops at the rear wheel, and then there's these 2 red stripes. One of them stops, the other one keeps going across the car, so it goes white, and then red, and then white again. Penske is in black, GoPenske.com is in black, Dodge is in black. Pretty much every single sponsor on this car is written in black. This 12 is black outlined in red and then white. This 12 is black outlined in red. And this 12 is black outlined in red and then white. This might be outlined in white, but you can't tell because the roof is white anyways, so yeah. Let's see. Bottom of the car is white with plastic tires and white plastic window net. Also, we have the red rims, which looks really good on all the Penske cars. Pretty much all cars in general look good with that, but yeah. Also, one more thing. There's like the Penske logo has a red it's their symbol kind of thing. It's got two red like wave like shapes, and then there's checkered flag underneath it. But yeah, very, very good car in my opinion. Yeah, here's a 360 view of the car. Here's the left side, front, right side, and back. If I had to give this car a rating, I would give it a very, very high 9 out of 10. Just not quite a 10 out of 10. It's still a really, really good car. I want you guys all to get this car. Definitely a car you want. I just wish they had like more sponsors there. If they put like Mopar or Dodge or something. Anything. I mean, and it's just not quite a 10 out of 10, but it's still a very, very good car. You can't really complain that much about it. Very, very good. Definitely get it. And yeah, so don't forget to comment, rate, and subscribe, and I'll see you with my next review.